Is this a joke or somebody is trying to misinterpret Tinubu's wife? Tinubu's wife says, my office underfunded, and she cried out, seeks direct funding. This is the same woman who told us that they are not they already have their own money. They are not coming to steal public funds, but they are wasting public funds. Even if they are stealing the public funds, nobody is going to say anything. They will look for a way to dabar it, and they will do and undo because from the history of this country, it's like the president, any president or the past president is untouchable. All the presidents are untouchable. Nobody goes there to probe them for anything, so they can do and undo. So that's why this woman is coming to say that they don't need Nigeria's money, but they are wasting it. At least we can know that they are wasting the money. I saw a video of a podcast where Reno was being interviewed, and they were asking him that the government said that people should tighten up their belts, and they themselves they are enjoying living in luxury, and he was talking nonsense. Hey, people, that one, that is a story for another day. But Tinubu's wife is crying out that she needs a direct fund because her office is underfunded. Meanwhile, that office is not legitimate, it's not recognized, but they will do anyhow just to continue with it. But legally, officially, that position is not in the constitution, if I can put it that way. According to what she said, Nigeria First Lady has appealed to the National Assembly. Of course, hey, if the National Assembly forget it, it's already done because Akpabio anything. Like I said the other time, when Ahmad Lawa was there under Buhari, that one was even coming out to say that whatever the president wanted, whatever Buhari wanted, that they were going to do it. They were not even going to look at it or try to object it. But Akpabio, he doesn't need to say anything. He doesn't need to promise Tinubu whether whatever they bring to their table will be accepted or not. Everything will just be. They are just marking it. It is a done deal. For the fact that she has gone to cry, she has cried to the National Assembly. Just know that it is a done. I don't even know why she even saying it because they always spend money without even coming out to say they have spent so amount of money, which of course a lot of people have been crying and complaining and shouting that why is it that the office that is not constitutionally recognized, they will be spending such amount of money for that department. What is she doing? If they want to make it legal or to constitutionalize it, they should do it. Now he has cried to the National Assembly to make direct financial provisions for the office of the First Lady, citing the absence of a budgetary support from the federal government. Speaking on Monday at the second quarterly meeting of the Renewed Hope Initiative held at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, Tinubu said the lack of funding limits our office capacity to implement impactful social projects. She called on her former colleagues in the Senate to provide legislative and financial support for our office, independent of the Ministry of Women Affairs. In other words, most of the resources I use to work are just given to me by well-meaning Nigerians. It is whatever they give to me that I have to distribute to the first ladies of various states. You want to deceive? And meanwhile, they have what is the function of all those listening when the government is there? Even at times, I'm always wondering when they tell you that when they say we have 3 tiers of government, the federal, the state, and the local government within the same state, the money would have been budgeted for the state. The governor is supposed to take care of the state, and you see here that they are supposed to budget money for the local government chairman or the local government. So is there not double money they are spending? Because I can't even I don't even understand. You are going to distribute money to various first lady in all the other states. Okay, it is whatever they give to me that I have to distribute to the other first lady. It is difficult, so the government doesn't even run my office. I do a lot of collaboration, which you will see. She said the office of the first lady should be empowered to execute at least one impactful project annually, structured like zonal intervention programs. She said, I'm not even going to go through the Ministry of Women Affairs because they used to put money there in the day, but like they do in the states, I'm going to the Senate. Even if it is a 500 million or 1 billion naira, they are going to use it for this. And then we can be accountable. It should be with the First Lady who wants to do the work. She shouldn't be restricted. Tinubu insisted the office should not be ceremonial, saying she's committed to returning to society as someone who made a difference. The point for me is this: after this place, I'm going to go back into society. I want to see what I can do to make society better. These are political statements. You want to go back to the society. Have you not been in the society before? What and what have you people done? She said her motivation and that of other governors' wives is to help their husbands succeed and provide a voice for the vulnerable. We are wives, whatever name we call ourselves, either a domestic engineer or whatever. We want to see our husbands succeed because you see, they are the trees, and that tree has to stand very strong. We can do more if the resources are there, she said. She criticized the contrast between Nigeria's poverty rates and its culture of lavish spending. If you see the way we have parties in Nigeria, you wonder, is this poor nation? Is this a poor nation? We have parties for a whole week. We have to be mindful. The First Lady also unveiled a major environmental project, the RHI Green Nigeria Challenge, a tree planting competition targeting desert encroachments in the north. She also launched the NITD RHE Women ICT, whatever, whatever. So, what is this woman trying to tell us now that people are not poor? See, this is the woman that she went to Delta State. They were singing our mama be this, and she was trying to be smart or try to play to the gallery when she was being disgraced and say, oh, they should leave those people who were singing and all of that. But the incidents that happened in Benue State, especially children, you as a mother, you did not come out. We didn't hear this woman. She just kept quiet. At least you will hear Jonathan wife, or even that was when they started mocking her that when she was saying, oh, only you waka come, oh, the whatever you people are sharing, there is blood, there is God. Oh. That was when the phrase there is God came on board because of the incident that happened. Did you see Tinubu's wife come out say anything? Even when Buhari was there, that women being were affected here and there with this issue of Fulani Esme. This woman never said anything. With what we saw, the video we saw when VDM went to Benue State, we saw children, how children were, treated, how children were affected in this Benue massacre. A whole First Lady did not come out to even make a statement. Now she's telling us that when it comes to money now, okay, she has job to do. She knows what to do. Okay, this country, see they look am, they go. Is it established by law? A couple of recycled gangsters are vampires masquerading as family, milking Nigeria and Nigerians. Remi, civil servants are yet to receive minimum wage. See looters, which office? Illegal office, family of looters, father, mother, and children. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.